All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? We are back with another market open stream. I am a little on the weather. I hope my voice is going to do it. But I hope you guys are doing amazing, amazing. I've been hunting NQ for a while, and well, NQ hasn't shown any strength for us now, but we have something very nice going on right now, and that is an SMT right here. I really like that. SMT at a daily level, so Monday low has been taken by ES, but not by NQ. So let's see if we can get a nice trade out of that. I'm already in a small position, but let's see if we can pyramid that today. Let me know in the chat, guys. How are you guys doing? I see Uzi Boy, welcome. Sagar, only need $50 to pass the front account. Amazing, amazing. Let's do that today. Boas, welcome back. Judy, Lorianne, M Toto, amazing. Danny G, welcome back. So I haven't looked at the market too much. I was recording a video for Friday this morning. I was going to the gym. I've watched EU. EU came back, and Nasdaq. I'm waiting for that leg upwards. I'm expecting that to get maybe during round news. Like we have Fed Chair Paul speaking in 30 minutes, and we have Jolt openings in 1 hour at 10 a.m. So let's see if that gives the push we need. But again, SMT the daily is so huge. And we have a clear target, all-time highs, low-hanging fruit Friday high. So I'm very excited. Like if there's a value gap created around here in the coming 2 hours, then it's the most clean. Like this is already quite clean. Value gap 1 here on the 15-minute. I think NQ is ready to push up. Yesterday I took a loss here. This morning I took a loss right here in this consolidation. I mentioned that in the Telegram group. When I know a big move is about to happen to the upside, which I was framing since last week, I tend to be more aggressive with my entries. So that means I take more losses than usual, and my risk management can bear that. So let's see if we can get that leg upwards. And let me know where you guys are looking at in the chat. Which pairs do you want me to discuss? Lorianne, thanks for that's amazing that you're pointing it out. Look, there could be scammers in the group. I try my best to keep them out, but sometimes, of course, it's a big group now, so people are impersonating me. I also saw there are like Telegram groups with my name on it and Instagrams, and so that's maybe the curse of becoming bigger in following. That people have like an incentive to scam in my name. But well done to not be scammed, because that would be a shame. If you could send the link of that person's profile to me, that would be amazing. Then I'll just ban it from the group. I played EuroUSD yesterday and I banked. Amazing, amazing. Yeah, EuroUSD was very nice yesterday. Like I had it marked out 1 hour. I mentioned here. It's gonna be very nice. This wick was an SMT with GU. So a very nice play. Like what I give it, like 30 points. I hope for another move down, to be honest. I'm excited to see these lows being ran together with DXY taking the highs here. But remember, we are in NFP week, so nothing is certain. The only thing I hope to see very soon is NQ going up. How I'm going to play this today, guys. Again, I'm in a small position already here. And not sure, I already took a scalp this morning. I took a loss there, so I'm not sure if I'm going to scalp. Let me see on accounts. I have a few accounts left where I can scalp, but perhaps I'll just paper trade it. And what I hope to see is this 9 a.m. candle being bullish. Then the 10 a.m. candle also bullish. And then at 11, price can come back to the down close candle here, the order block, the breaker, inside a newly created value gap to go higher. That's what I have in mind for NQ. And I mentioned this already, like I'm a little under the weather, so it could be that the stream is going to be shorter than usual. I'm not sure if I can make it until the whole 10 AM game. Like I slept for 3 hours and like it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And I still need to do my routine with gymming and recording videos. So like the voice is almost gone. Thank you, Lorianne. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's go over some pairs. So DXY are running down right now. So that means USD pairs are running upwards. The question is, on the right side here, are we going to retrace towards this 4 hour for value gap before going higher again, or are we going lower? You don't know. I think we're going to create liquidity on both sides. We have NFP week, equal lows, equal highs. So perhaps we're just going to consolidate between. Let's see. So for DXY, not too much. Well, JPY dying as usual. It should slow down a little bit because DXY is going down as well. Yeah. Let me see. I haven't checked Euro AUD in a while. Swept last week's high. Could be something for lower, but you need more information for that. Same for GA. Weird to leave these lows here in the market maker sell model. UD Cat, I'm neutral. I think on all pairs I'm neutral. I think NC Cat can reach the weekly busy. And the Cheese F pairs, oh, they keep ripping, guys. They keep ripping upwards. There's just no entry. I'm very excited for the stream Thursday London, where we have Cheese F CPI. Let's hope we get a nice retracement. Otherwise, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 green days in a row. That's honestly insane. That's honestly insane. So that's really rare. Like 11 days. But here you had the same. No, one black day here. Very funny, very funny. Gold is still consolidating. Yeah. Like again, intraday trading gold, guys. Remember, if you're on the higher time frame consolidation, your lower time frame can be difficult to trade because it's lower probability. Same here. Bitcoin has my eye for today, and also Ethereum, because yesterday we created that daily busy. Ethereum as well. We have an SMT, and it looks like currently that the bodies are respecting this. So if we close above this, then you can intraday get a play from internal to external to the Monday high. But of course, you want to position trade this. We have an I just read it was July 8th. July 8th, there's a Ethereum ETF coming out. It's a huge bullish macro news. That it could be something. GCAT is looking good. Looking good for longs or shorts? Because currently we are stuck in between a weekly busy and a daily SIBI. That's why I don't trade it. This is the move you want to see from NQ. And looking at that as well, like the next 4 hour candle, I'm going to frame that to be bullish based on what I'm seeing right now. SMT, we take last 4 hour low, but fail to close below it, and I'm going higher. Looks to me like a small 50-minute market maker buy model. Remember, guys, when I mentioned this, aggressive sells, aggressive buys, I showed you on a lower time frame. This is the holy grail of a smart money reversal. So this is why I was very confident, and I still am. I can be wrong, right? But I'm very confident this low will hold. Monday low, as low of the week, to go higher. And if it doesn't, like, I'm okay. I see SMTs at the highs and the lows. We don't have SMTs the highs. Let's see who said that. Avila. Are you referring to NQ, Avila? With the white bullish, I'm able to frame both sides. So yeah, BTC looks good. Market maker Salmon cooking on NQ. Not sure, not sure. I'm hyper bullish on NQ, as you guys know, all based on this. I shared this with you guys on Monday. I'm expecting a internal to external candle on the weekly. So that means you have that smart money reversal on the downside. We had it yesterday, and I want to see this move us today. Let's move down, and I'm expecting distribution to start. That's what on my mind for NQ. And that line's very nice with an SMT at yesterday's low. ES took the low, NQ didn't, making NQ the strongest one. So long NQ is then the perfect storm. Jesse, not sure if I understand your question. Do you prefer an SMT sloping downward? What do you mean with sloping downward for shorts? Not sure what you mean by that. No, just waiting. Like yesterday I mentioned as well, I see higher prices. Was very a shame. I thought this was already like the push, and with a little push down to the breaker and then going higher. Didn't expect this push downward, to be honest. I was very surprised this morning when I saw NQ like even disrespecting this 1 hour RISI. So the reversal game has been played at the lows. So the last line of defense. Yeah, Paul, I saw UK 100 too this morning. Almost the weekly. Yeah, almost there. Almost there. We are talking about this like I think for 2 weeks now, Paul. Like since the London stream, you referred me to this pair, and then I mentioned I see longs from the overlapping part between the weekly BISI and the monthly BISI. We're almost there. I would frame longs from there. Would be nice to get that today, so you can create a Tuesday low of the week buy profile, and expansion rest of the week towards the all-time high again. Low hanging fruit here, but of course, like all your swings, gonna be easy. So I have my eyes on UK 100, definitely. Oh, I understand your question, Jesse. So what I do with an SMT, like the yesterday's low, I just draw a line. Like let's don't call it SMT yet, just liquidity. Like this is a low. Same here. On yesterday's low, I draw a line. Then I wait for one of the two to break the low, and one fails to do it. So here, ES takes the low. That's why I put my line here. Making ES the weaker pair. Why the weaker pair? Because NQ is going down more than NQ. NQ didn't even came close to the yesterday's low. Making NQ strong. NQ didn't want to go down all the way there. And that's got an SMT. So if I, to come back to your question, so at the lows, preferably you want to trade the pair that is strongest because it's a reversal pattern. And at the lows, you want a strong pair to go up. With shorts, you want With shorts, you want the pair that fails to take out the high. Why? That is a sign that this pair is not strong. And if you want to go short, you want not a strong pair to short because the weaker pair is cleaner to the downside. Okay, so if you want to play this, I'm going to, if it's created, like SMT, Smart Money Reversal, it's on a 50-minute, quite a higher time frame. For value gap 1, and for value gap 2 is being created right now. You can, if you agree with the bias I have, again, no signals. Wait. No, I cannot show the disclaimer again. You will see the intro stuff. But there's no signal, but based on what I'm seeing right now, I'm going to take another pyramid entry if price in the coming 50 minutes. So at the open, if I see a wick, and then to the upside, I'm going to take a small position somewhere here. Stops below last swing low. Low-hanging fruit here for 1 to 1, 1 to 2. You're degenerate. Go to last week's high. I think honestly we can reach there this week. So yeah, call me crazy, but I'm expecting an expansion week. And even more crazier, I think it's going to happen before NFP. I'm expecting, if you want like a little insight in my head, I think I showed this yesterday as well. I want the same to happen with NQ, but then on the other side. Like I think I can invert my chart. Let me check how you do that. I think there is a possibility to invert. No. Yeah, here. It's Alt and an I. Like same pair, but now I inverted my chart. So it looks like so this is what I want to see for NFP. It was last NFP on DXY. So I hope price just rockets upwards. And then or NFP is already before NFP we're already at all-time high and NFP shoots the price down. Or we are not there yet. Then NFP will go to all-time high. That's what I'm expecting for NFP week. And that's why I am stalking the chart currently for potential entries. Because I think we will see a nice expansion. But hey, I said it yesterday as well, and it came all the way back. But I think this is just a nice retracement. Thursday, UK election. To be honest, I haven't done much research on the exact impact on a new election day. I would say for an election, you want the stock market to be up because then you can say to your voters, hey, my administration handled the economy well. So that would, yeah, that would indicate that price would go higher for the elections. But again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Market is closed in the US on Thursday and only half day tomorrow. I know. That's a shame. Let me see. Wednesday. No, I think when it is open tomorrow, right? Here. And on Thursday, you will see here. On Thursday, after 12, it's closed. But Wednesday, I think it's open. Or I'm missing something, but I think the market is open. So I'm expecting a nice buy profile coming in. I'm a degenerate. What is your bread and butter setup? Have you watched the Skool group and all the 30 examples I gave you there on my bread and butter setup? And the bread and butter setup is playing out right now on ES. Sweep of the last day low. Value gap 1, value gap 2 towards an opposing 1 hour array. Well, that's coming up. That's this one. And then you have TP on your Skool model. So I appreciate the question, like what's my bread and butter setup, but It says to me you didn't do your homework yet. Okay, so that's what I had on the DXY. Let's invert it. So this was DXY, the real DXY. So we took the lows and expanded higher, CPI retracement, boom, expansion. And now we are here. Yeah, so similar pre-NFP. Let me show you this last month as well. June, right here. Look at the hours before NFP. This was the whole week. I'm not saying it's going to happen again, but learning IC mentions before NFP, the market likes to engineer liquidity on both sides for DXY and on more pairs, like USD pairs in general. So here, before NFP, with buy side liquidity, we had sell side liquidity, and during NFP, buy side and sell side, it first took out sell side liquidity before going for the buy side liquidity and expanding higher. So if you don't see any nice things happening on DXY this week, think about this framework. So applying that same protocol in the back of your mind right now. Buy side liquidity up here and up here. Sell side liquidity in a form like a lows currently here. Let's see how deep this goes. But as well here at the lows. And we are in the 15-minute, but let's go to the hourly. Here at the lows. Big range, of course. So I'm expecting some movement between the current range. Let me see if I missed any chats. If you guys like these streams, by the way, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. Live every day, 9 a.m. EST. Except for bank holidays, then we will have a London stream like next Thursday, or this Thursday, I must say. AU, AC, and GU. I already went over this She Slays Nest. Let me know if you want. Nice that you're here, by the way. She Slays Nest. Let me know if you want me to go over them again. I'm looking to short ES. Martin says. Okay, interesting. Yeah, you know my bias, so I'm hyper bullish. So I don't think we are going to be on the same page today, but that's completely fine. I love that you are framing your own setups and don't see this as kind of signal service. So amazing. NC moving nicely. Yeah, all the GHF pairs moving so nice to the upside. It's highly likely that there will be a change of government in the UK. Okay, I guess I don't follow politics there, but I'm imagining something to the far right, just like the rest of Europe. Like here in the Netherlands, also it's like really like the right parties. Malik says, I'm new here, lol. Okay, nice. Malik, if you are new here, what's best is go to the Skool group. If you don't, or you're not in the Skool group yet, it's in the link of both the YouTube channel, the Twitter, like every channel. Dion trades on every social. Inside that Skool group, there is a 2024 mentorship. That's almost complete, so over 40 videos. And some more like nuggets, some cool extra stuff. And one of the things is also in the 2024 mentorship is my own bread and butter model. I named it the Skool model. And in that post, in that module, I also added 30 examples of those trades, so you can see it in not in real time, of course. It's past trades, but I execute on those. And it's a really simple model. It's a really simple model for not per se beginner traders, but if you're new to ICT, I think it's very you can understand it and master it quite fast. So I would start there if I was you. 2024 mentorship. I think if the conservative do lose, as expected, it will be good for GBP as they have such a poor record on economy. Okay, okay, yeah, nice. Like if that means like Thursday we're going to pump UK 100, like I'm down for the I'm down for the race. Let's do it. News in 7. Yeah, there's not like direct news, right? It's a speaker. So Fed Chair Powell, I'm gonna say Paul, Jerome Paul. When he speaks, sometimes you can get like a random wicks. Sometimes it's just nothing. It depends on what he says. What would be very nice for our long idea on Nasdaq and indices in general, if he's going to hint or someone is asking about rate hikes or cuts, and he say we're likely going to cut rates somewhere at the end of summer, so September. That would like rocket the market upwards. Jolts can also be a nice catalyst. So let's see. Okay, amazing. She slays Nas. She said she slays Nas. I think it's difficult to pronounce, but what do you think about Nasdaq right now? Higher or lower? And why? Amazing, Kiko. Thank you for the like. Appreciate it. 75 people and only 22 likes. Such a small gesture. Would be nice. Would be nice. The name of the model, the Skool model. When you just go to the 2024 mentorship in the Skool group, and then there you will see it. Can I check the USDJPY? Of course, of course. Do I use breaker block? Yes, I do. In the mentorship, there is a model called the unicorn model. That's the Fair breaker combination. I think it's very nice, nice setup. USDJPY. I was a little distracted here. Okay, so currently, why do we consolidate here? And this is the algebra you see me doing on stream most of the time. Down plus down plus down is consolidation. And what I mean by this, you are now looking at USD JPY. USD, the DXY, is going lower currently. The JPY is also going lower currently. That means if you have two currencies that are going lower, the cross pair, so USD JPY, is doing nothing. So that's what I have to say about USD JPY. Like a higher time frame, I think it would be nice if there's a like daily bullish value gap and a daily volume balance that we can retrace into it to go higher again. But you are again in price discovery. You don't know where we're going to end. So yeah, who knows? Okay, so the idea for Nasdaq is probably like we shouldn't go too fast, but based on current pricing before the open, I would say we're going to create a bullish for value gap. So SMT bullish for value gap on a 1 hour is quite a high time frame. So I think we are down for a nice push higher. But let's see. You don't know. You never know. So we've created this value gap here. We have a bearish order block, wants to push price down. When we close above that bearish order block, that becomes a bullish breaker to go higher from. That would be nice. Thank you, thank you. I don't know your name. Mindful meditation and music. If I remember correctly, you were girlfriend or wife from someone else in the group, if I remember correctly, but not sure what your name is. Hey, good morning, super known GCAT. I already went over that, but I can do it one more time. GCAT, I don't know actually right now. And why? Like this looks like we want to go higher, but we are between this weekly busy and this daily sibby. So not sure what price will do. I think we'll go higher based on a weak Canadian dollar. But I don't like the trapped order flow there. Yeah, there's nice SMTs, by the way. EuroCAD and GCAD. So I would say higher, yeah. Oh, Jesse. Okay, yeah. Hey, Lara. Nice to meet you. If you look only at technical patterns, then use JPY should go to about 174. Okay. And which technical are you referring to? You say one. Wait, use JPY 174. Right here, 174. Not sure what's there, but maybe because of some manipulation move. Perhaps if it was the last manipulation move that set a significant low. No, not sure where that number is coming from, but I would love to learn. Do you think it's wise to trade when Powell speaks? I think Powell speaks is, um, I must say, it's contradictory what I'm going to say, but a low risk gamble. So, like the chance that, and what I mean by this is the chance that Powell is going to say something significant is low. So that's why low risk, because most of the time he's just interviewed or saying nothing. But when there's something he says, then it just boom, and then the market goes like crazy. So you don't know. Like for example, with FOMC conference and stuff like, or with like, there are weeks where all the Fed members are speaking. Like those are weeks you should be careful because of the speakers. But I'm not sure where he's speaking, and I don't care to be honest as well. Um. mm, mm, mm. Yeah, CM, I agree. So NQ high, weekly busy, internal to external. That's my bias as well. Based on what I said on the weekly outlook. Looking at shorting NCD USD. Okay, let me try to say something cool about NCD USD. Starting at the monthly. Nothing on the monthly. Weekly, we are in this weekly busy. Already took out last week's low. Okay, so you mentioned shorting. I think with the higher DXY bias, that could be a nice nice move. But let me know, like, what are your confluences, like the triggers for you that you want to go short on NQ and maybe on the time frame and stuff. Taco Man, what's up, legends? Nice, nice. I love that. Flat top wedge. Ooh, that is something I'm not familiar with, Andrew. I honestly have no clue what a flat top wedge is. Hold on, I'm going to Google this. Flat top wedge. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. With trend lines and stuff. Like, I've traded IST from the beginning, so I'm really bad at those like pattern stuff. So I hope it's exactly correct, and you take a really nice long to exactly 174. But I've nothing interesting to say about it, to be honest. With breakouts and I'm not familiar with it. Yo, Sam, welcome in the chat. Sam is one of my mentors. Can I see your setup uh, on EU? I was in a euro short yesterday from the 1 hour, but like I mentioned, we are going lower for DXY. Let's see how we do it here at 105. Sam, you said I'm in DXY shorts. That's very nice. That's very nice. I'm in NQ longs. Also nice. I was here already in NQ longs and it came all the way back to here. So yeah. I think Jerome Powell is going to pump the economy very soon. Uh, Monday highest target. Cool, cool. CM, I'm kind of surprised that NQ did not take yesterday's low. I think that's quite nice. That's the SMT. I'm teaching you. Like when two correlated pairs, like one of the two fails to follow the other, that's a signal that you can anticipate a possible reversal. So when ES took that low, you knew, okay, NQ is not necessary to take that low too. You can just leave that. It can be left open. And then it can be targeted later as a failure swing when we are back at the sell side of the curve. Yeah, Sam, I hope they're happy with the streams. Yeah, like since the event Saturday, Sam, where we were together, like my voice and I'm a little sick since then, little under the weather. But it was worth it. It was very nice. It was a cool day. And Sam, feel free to share the link to your socials. It's of course it's in Dutch, but perhaps the viewers here want to check it out. Are you going to transfer someday to also English content, Sam? UJ seems to be pushing. Does it? Pushing lower, you mean? Yeah. Depends. It's like I just cannot short a JPY cross. I just can't. I just can't like JPY is dying since what is it, like last year? So I'm very impressed with people who get nice shorts on JPY. Well, I think NQ showed its hands right here. And with that, I mean that we're probably going to see higher prices. We have jolts in 20 minutes. Um, I love what you say, Kiko. Like on your chart, which you is 500, you have equal lows where I have the SMT. That's why I think it's very nice that you are using CEB data. Like it's a couple bucks, and I think with an Apex account, future account, you can get the data for free. It's like $5 a month. When you're trading indices, it's absolutely mandatory because yes, sometimes the not paid data will show the lows and highs if when they're closed, especially they will not show them correctly. Oh yeah, cool, Sam. We can do that definitely. Stream together. And like use a mentor. You can be in the lead, and I will just say yes. Like yeah, that makes sense. No, I think it's cool because everyone here mainly trades ICT concepts. You have your own trading style, but also a little bit smart money concepts like branded into it. But I think it's really nice to get some extra edge from your side as well. Andrew, I haven't got a video about that fair value gap, and it's not more than that. Like if you have a massive fair value gap, just instead of like I think the current weekly bullish fair value gap is a nice. By the way, guys, I'm going to refer to this exact schematic like I mentioned on Monday's stream the whole week. You see how it's playing out right now? Exactly, like Monday low of the week, Tuesday here, boom. We are now at the distribution phase. But back to what I wanted to say. It's a massive fair value gap. This fair value gap is like, what is it? Like 900, like 500 points. You learn from ICT that when you have a big gap like that you mark out the 50%. But if you have a massive value gap, and there's like not a set rule like when a value gap is big or not, but on a higher time frame, a bigger value gap like that. Like for example, this also a bigger value gap. This one is small, right? So if you compare this one to that one, of course it's bigger. So what I do is when I have a bigger value gap like that, I divide it into quarters. I don't want a rectangle. I want my fib. There we go. So then just do something extra. 0.25, 0.75. Make it nicer, like prettier colors, because this is just ugly, but do it like that and you will be fine. But again, you don't need that. Like, I think it's something extra you honestly don't need. Why? You already knew the buys from the weekly outlook from Monday, right? Just like we had in this week, I mentioned last week of May, we had this massive move into the, like this say, how you call it, like a hammer or whatever, like a bullish candle. That means the candle after that will probably be an expansion candle. And exactly the same signature in price we saw before the start of this week. We had a move into the fair value gap. The bodies were closing above the fair value gap. That means the next candle most likely want to reach to at least this high and preferably that high. And you guys know around NFP or maybe before, I'm going to check the indices just like we did today with the SMT here at the lows. I have alerts set for all the indices here, all-time high. Also use 30, all-time high, right here. Because when one of them reaches all-time high, probably it's going to be second one, but I think you can anticipate one of the three is not going to make all-time high. And when that's NQ, I'm going to take my trade off, of course, before all-time high. Oh, nice. Waiting for 3 weeks for the JPY move. And Sam, why do you think JPY is going to move like exactly right now? Because, for example, I think it's nice, like people watching my stream and I'm asking my mentor what he's thinking. So that's nice, like little mentor reception here. Like for example here, like I like the aggressive sells, aggressive buys here. That's the only thing I can see right now. But from that point, it's just doing nothing, and we are at all-time lows. So yeah, let me know why you think it's going lower. Drop its tits. Yeah, but I think it's going to drop its tits at Friday 8:30, like Friday NFP. So what I mean by that is, like we have left these highs as well. So liquidity on both sides. First highs, then lows. But like based on the current price action, these guys probably going lower. Yeah. Sure. I'll check the Telegram. Before I leave to Vietnam, Sam, I will drop by the office like somewhere in the coming 2 weeks. Let me know when you are available. All right, guys. In the meantime, any questions? If not for me, then of course for Sam. Like Sam is a professional trader. He trades for already 8 years. max allocated FTMO. Like he's a really good trader. So ask him anything you want. Maybe about funding, about psychology. He taught me a lot. So it's a nice surprise bonus. Well, when I said NQ was going higher, I honestly didn't expect this move. Like we already moved 130 points in 40 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, the expansion move was like I mentioned. Yeah, like the DXY and Nasdaq are officially correlated. Like you guys know, they're not correlated for a long shot, but when DXY goes down, it's of course very nice for NQ going up. Yeah, Ron, of course, of course. So you've seen the market maker buy model, right? The market maker buy model video from last week. So let's do it. Let's do a clean chart. Let me do it on the minis. The minis are not clean. Okay. Clean chart here. And what I look for, like my highest probability setups, are in an expansion move. So when I'm expecting this exact signature price to happen, and this was this week. So I'm waiting for a weekly bullish value gap. So let's mark it out with a W. On the 4-hour, wait for price to come into this weekly busy right here. Aggressive sells, aggressive buys. That's your first signature in price. Based on the weekly internal to external, our drawn liquidity is this high and also this high. So then you need to ask yourself the question, okay, where's your first stage of accumulation? Right here. The second stage of accumulation can be up here, but it can also sweep this low one more time. And preferably create an SMT. It was no SMT, but we took the buyers that bought all the way up here last week, all got taken out by Monday's move yesterday. But that means the drawn liquidity is still intact. So yesterday during the stream, I said, I'm very happy with a move lower on Monday. Why? We take out early buyers, aggressive sells, aggressive buys. And on the Telegram this morning, I mentioned, I'm expecting higher prices from here. Well, it went lower than that. But the market maker model is still intact. Like this on the 1-hour. This is smart money reversal. And I think the drawn liquidity is going to be up there. 2017. Some SMT is when two correlated pairs fail to follow each other. So the IST concepts tell you, like, for example, just like Euro USD and GBP USD. For example, here, Monday low. Monday low got ran by ES. But NQ fails to do it. And correlated pairs should move the same. And when this happens and you see some movement to the other side after it, it's part of a reversal pattern. So when this happens and then you see displaced upwards, you have a confirmed SMT, and NQ is the strongest right now in this move compared to ES. Yes, yeah, it's a divergence, yeah. I think the funny part about ICT is, and when I talk about ICT concepts with not ICT traders, like, we all trade exactly the same, but ICT has like weird, crazy acronyms for every single concept. It's very funny. Like it's a whole encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. All right, let's wait for the coming 8 minutes. If you have questions for Sam, let him know. Yeah, it's same words or same stuff, different words. Yeah, exactly. Um, no, not per se the Wyckoff. No. Yeah, we are like the fancy people from the group, or like that annoying nephew that's like that know it all, like that annoying one. Oh yeah, I call it a SMT, and then it's a fair value gap, and it's a buy side liquidity instead of just a high or low. I think like, for example, what was recently exposed, like what's it called? Is CRT, candle range theory. That was exactly like just a low and high, and a candles range. That's it. So when I say to you guys, like, when you trade ICT, make sure when you study it like a lot, make sure you cut back on the noise. So cut back on the concepts you are actually applying. Yeah, exactly, Sam. Exactly. Yeah, so I think many traders go to the same pattern. So they start trading, they watch a lot of videos, they get a course or a mentor, then they get their first few trades, then they are having some wins, then they lose. Then when they lose, you're going to study more, and with more concepts comes more confusion. Then then the trades go even worse. Then they go more study. Then they have the paradigm shift, like, hey, more studying doesn't lead to better results. It's actually cutting back on the noise. Then you cut back on the noise, refine your trading plan, and then the boring part is executing. I think that's the like the little roundabout, like the carousel where every trader goes in. Do you see a setup happening after sweeping highs on NQ? You can follow Sam on, it's a Dutch channel. On Instagram, it's Forex Library. I think you should start doing English content, Sam. I think there's lots to learn. Like, just translate all your videos, or maybe do some English subtitles. Yeah, so you have to give credit to the gurus who invent new stuff every single time. It's pretty cool. All right, 2 minutes until jolts. Yes, Roger, it works on forex pairs because what you basically do is looking at where can the next 4 hour candle most likely print. So when this 4 hour candle is going to print around the fair value gap or an old higher low, you can quite easily frame your 4 hour candle around at the AMD inside a 4 hour candle. So yes, it works on 10 a.m. On forex as well. Yeah, 4.5K subs on a Dutch channel is actually quite incredible. It's a really nice milestone. Yes, CM. So the projections from Telegram, what I mentioned, was this. So the standard deviation from standard deviations video, like what was the manipulation like that set the low? Like these down close candles is the manipulation. So low to the last swing high, standard deviations. Look at where -2 and -2.5 are. That's all-time high. I was like, okay, interesting, interesting. So that's why I was very convicted in high prices. So -2 is actually close to all-time high. The push to 2360. Maybe not today. Like I think today we can at least hit 270. Like yesterday's or no Friday high, I mean. All right, well, let's see what we get. Yeah, I think the technical videos from Forest Library are very nice. I would definitely recommend it. Also, just seeing like some trade breakdowns or some payouts, it's cool. Sam, perhaps what you can do is maybe hire a cheap guy who just can use like an AI tool to get that auto captions, like the ones that are better than YouTube's. I think there are tools for that. Oh, now the juice is going to be spilled, guys. So pay attention in the chat. There we go. All right, so for the people who want to play the 10 a.m. game, you guys know the drill. We are actually creating a 4-hour busy here, so let's see if we can maybe... Or we're going to leave that open, or we're going to filter first. I think Jules was not that big. I expected more of Jules. Buy a Porsche, that helps. All right, I screenshotted this. And I also put it in the Telegram. All right, let's see what this bad boy is going to do in the coming few hours. Panic is for the gurus. Yeah, I agree, I agree. Seriously, Sam, did you actually have lingerie set with... I don't buy that. Like, share that, share that. I know you have some merch, but I didn't know about that. For the women in the community. Okay, any other pairs you guys would like to see? The red phone. Show me some pictures. Show me some pictures. Like Saturday was the first time I saw the FXL merge. It was pretty cool. Yeah, enjoy the game, Sam. We're going to destroy. What is it, like Romania? Yes, Romania. Yes, sir, Taco. I hope we're going to smash them. It will be very embarrassing if we just lose as well to Romania. Like we have the most lucky and easy draw in the whole world. Like it's so easy to draw against, like I think the semis. Oh, nice. Yeah, when they're going to the semis, I will definitely be joining you guys to London. Oh no, wait, it's in Germany. I will join you guys to Germany. Let's do that. Yeah, Portugal yesterday was very funny as well. Like that amazing stop from Oblak in like the after regular time, and then during the penalty series, like three misses in a row. I was like, bro, what are you what are you guys doing? Oh, that's amazing, Kiko. Like you're only 19. That's such an incredible age to already be trading. Like I think many people, many traders wish they start at 19. Like for example, Sam as well. Like start at 17. That's such an amazing advantage because when you are that young, like 17, you are still being developed yourself, like a lot. Like you are like being primed at those years and already having trading in your back pocket, like the skill of self development and stuff. It's incredible. Oh yeah, Ronaldo. Ronaldo was crying when he missed the penalty. Yeah, I saw that too. I think there's something to say for that. Like he's such a huge sportman. Like even like he felt such a responsibility that he just cries like a little baby when he misses. I think there's something cool about that. Like being such a sportsman that you just cannot handle your emotion that way. But same time, you were like 39 or something. Man up. I feel like already too late. No, you're not too late. I think everyone cries sometimes with a stop loss. Last Wednesday, I definitely was a little upset when I got stopped out by 1 point before that 300 point move. All right, guys, let's do the stream for a few more minutes, and we have a short stream today. Like again, my throat like a little under the weather, so no long stream today. But let's see what we have tomorrow for news. All right, tomorrow we have lots of USD red folders. ADP, unemployment claims, ISM, PMI. Yeah, I think there's a very wise tips like especially if you're younger, like just keep showing up, doing the things, think for yourself independently. What Sam's saying, just keep asking, don't copy everything I tell you. Amazing. That is an amazing tip. Yeah, Sam and I just chatted via Telegram. Like we will do somewhere in the near future. We will do a stream together. So perhaps when I'll be at the office, Sam, we can just join forces. Just hold your ball, Sam, with the DXY. I think we're engineering liquidity. Like that flip body low is very nice to get. It's an amazing gem as well. I hope you guys are seeing this. Can I pin this? Yeah, I pinned it. I think that is a very nice one. Football and tennis is on. Dion's gone. Yeah. No, yeah. Like the Dutch players already played yesterday, so I think there's nothing to see on Wimbledon right now. Judy, like, did you, if I remember correctly, you were going to Wimbledon, right? All right, guys. Any final questions? Final questions before it's time to enjoy the rest of our, what is it? Tuesday? Yeah, rest of Tuesday. Do you see any setups on GC or NQ? Like NQ, I think I would not touch this right now. We're already like later in the session. Like 10 a.m. game, you can still play with a little AMD possibly here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution higher. But again, I wouldn't play that. We already have a large move. GCAT, let's see what happened there. The GCAT is still the same, like I mentioned before. Like we are between the daily SIPI here, so sellers here, buyers here. I would wait for GCAT. I'm in a long of NQ, and my stop is at break even. I'm leaving it run until TP or break even, and then I'm going to log off and just don't look at the charts anymore. Maybe once in a few minutes. Yeah, I think that's a smart move, Andrew. Waiting for the 1 hour breaker. I think it's creating there. Let me check. Yeah, like this is very nice entry right here. Wish breaker, value gap, unicorn inside here. Oh, that's cool that you live near Wimbledon. Cool. All right, guys, that's it for now. I'm reading the final message of Sam. I fully understand this one, but I don't forget that you need mental toughness and comfort in order to execute well, and sitting in a room by yourself won't support that. I think that's a very nice words to end the stream, guys. Again, tomorrow, 9 a.m. EST. Don't forget to watch the new video about prop firms fundamentals today released. So go over prop firm basics, which prop firm to use, how you can spot bad ones from good ones, and everything you need. And on Friday's video, I'll go more in depth about like three different profiles you can use to pass challenges. One of more slow approach, one of more normal approach, and one more aggressive approach, and which type of trader and person should do those. So yeah, lots of cool stuff coming your way. Yeah, thanks for tuning in as always. Sam, also very nice to see you in the chat. And yeah, tomorrow 9 a.m. EST. Don't forget to like, subscribe, the whole 9 yards, and share your wins and all the setups in the Skool group. If you have any questions as well, put them in the Skool group. And with that said, I'll see you guys tomorrow 9 a.m. EST. Bye bye.